Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to No Quema MMA. Your host, No Sabe Rob.
No quema.
So what's up? Your dream happened. Let's talk about it. Let's go right into it.
My dream?
You couldn't be smiling more. You know, the Mexican nation has accomplished another thing.
With who? With who? Henry Cejudo?
Yeah,
Disgusting.
the triple champ, soon to be.
He is another of Mexican disgrace, and I don't mean this by any, how can I say, uh, disrespect, I guess you want to say.
But you start with the name
But
Mexican disgrace. I mean, no disrespect.
he falls in the category of the Canelo, the De La Hoya, and Cejudo.
Oh, that's a good.
Disgusting trio.
Well, yeah, hard to believe. Hard to believe that TJ was eliminated so quick. You know, but we
No. Rephrase that. Eliminated, no. Referee stopped because he was not out. Early
yeah,
stoppage.
true. No, it was. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm just letting you know.
I saw it.
From the beginning.
So, now he got rocked though. I mean, I think that the big issue was the strength. They did not expect.
I think he just tripped.
Okay, maybe, But he tripped into Cejudo's face a few times, and then a few more times into his fist. I think it was his strength. I think he really didn't expect him to be as strong as he was, and maybe I caught him off guard. But right after that first kick, it was over. He was already. You could see he felt it, and then after that shove, come on, he just pushed him down like a kid. So get the fuck out of my playground, and then just. He maybe the stoppage would have been longer, would have been better, but at the end of the day, it looks like it would have just been more ass kicking.
No.
Maybe this is the best thing to happen, TJ. Maybe now, him feeling he didn't lose, he'll feel a lot more confident when he fights him at 135. Instead of feeling like he got defeated and Cejudo's going to go another taquito. That was very impressive. That was crazy. Hard to believe, though. Hard to believe.
Well, now TJ knows what to expect because he said it himself. Cejudo never starts like this.
True.
Caught him off guard.
True. So
now, if they do fight, which I'm more than likely they're gonna fight because, and by the way, if he does move up in weight, what's the point of that division to stay?
yeah, 100%. Everybody's been making fun of his message.
So
Shit.
he's the messenger that he's gonna close down that flyweight division.
Funny, he's the messenger, yet he doesn't know how to deliver a message. He's a savior of the flyweight, but is gonna jump up to bantamweight. Crazy. Almost broke your room here, my bad. But yeah, that's ridiculous. We'll see. I mean, he could have been a good way of calling it out. And actually, I think there should be a fight for both of them in between the rematch.
Between who?
Cejudo and TJ.
Yeah, who would they fight?
Oh, Cejudo should fight Masvidal. He just won. Or Benavidez. Sorry.
I'm like Masvidal.
Sorry. Yeah. He just fought. He just won, right? He won before Cejudo, and he beat Cejudo before, right?
Yeah.
We doubt he can stand to him now, but.
But you know what? In that fight, it was also controversial because I personally don't think Cejudo lost that fight.
Okay. But well, there you go. Now he can reclaim that either way, and it's probably a guarantee he's gonna win. Well, not a guarantee. Tell the TJ. But he.
But Benavidez already fought for the belt twice.
But there's not that many.
Nothing.
They fired half the.
I know.
They fired half the.
So that's my point. Why still have that division around?
Yeah, I agree. Well, even Dana, even after this, it wasn't enough for him to say, yeah, we're keeping it.
Which I'm hoping to get rid of it sooner than later. That way, the people that want to stay move up, and people that can't move up find another organization.
I agree. Well,
quick.
Quintal brought up that good point. In China, they have the UFC Performance Center, and they're gonna start opening fighters they want to influence more in Asia. The flyweights are perfect for that. They're all small. They're gonna fight all of their superstars. Remember the one FC we were talking about? That I told you it was on Saturday. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
They're all flyweights. All of the night. There was one middleweight bout. The rest of the 12 fights are all flyweight.
That's because they're tiny out there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
but
it
it's
makes
out
sense.
there.
I know, but it makes sense to keep them and make them fight the guys. I'm assuming.
If anything, I would say Dana closes that division in the UFC and opens just another organization that's going to focus on that division only. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, get rid of everything completely.
It could be. What about my baby?
Which one? Well, I didn't see the violence.
You'll see this one
anywhere. So she was really nervous or just too much for her at the UFC.
Yeah. But that's how it is. It's great to see.
It was more the lights than anything of the big stage finally being here in her first fight. Which was expected for her to win, and
yeah, but it happens many times. A lot of times people come to the UFC and they're champions or whatever, and they get checked. There's a reason why the best of the best are here. I think it's great. She called for this fight. She called for someone that she thought would be at her level, and I think she learned an important lesson here. We're way past your level, so no, I think there's a lot to grow and. I hope she doesn't leave. Now, Glover Texaco Texera.
Texaco.
That show's amazing. Unbelievable. What do you think about that?
That one, it was an amazing fight just because if you really look at the fight, he was out. He was out after a few elbows, hand went limp, and another elbow wakes him up, and he comes back to choke him out.
Crazy. You see him get like 3 or 4 elbows in, he's out. Then like 2 more, he wakes up, and then like another 2 more.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And a man at his age, gone through the wars, he's gone.
But also Carl Robinson I think he's new to the sport. Well, not new, but still
he's still
young,
growing.
He's still growing against an experienced fighter like Teixeira, heavy-handed, but didn't even
100%. But he got
give his
knocked out.
punch. Yes.
He got pretty much. I think like you said, he woke him up with the elbow, so he was doing too much. He should have just 2-2-2-4 out and left it gone. But amazing. And to come back and get the finish like that, it's awesome to see. Who else fought that fucking card? What do you think about Greg Hardy?
Greg Hardy.
Illegal knee?
Yeah. Hey, like he said, still practicing his timing, everything. He's still growing. I mean, he's coming from football or different sports to this, and Dana seems to love him.
Mm-hmm.
Guy looks like he wants to be in there and kick some butt. Unfortunately, he did, but not the right way, not the legal way. Because to me, that was the right way, but that's not the legal way.
It felt right. It felt right when he did that knee.
It felt right.
It's funny because everybody's like, illegal. I was like, oh, shit. That felt right to me. Yeah, obviously, it's funny. Most people in the media seem to be mad at him, and obviously it has to do with the history. But just basing it off just what he did.
We're watching MMA. We're talking about MMA. Focus on what he's doing.
Yeah, just base stuff. Exactly. And keep your emotions check on that. You can tell he was a mistake. He's new. And people get mad. Why is he on a high-profile card? Because he used to be a football player. It's on ESPN. It's obvious. That's what they want. They want to pull in that traffic. So just stop bitching. No, I want to see the guy keep doing. He's a creepy motherfucker. He looks like Shimigami. So I want to see him keep knocking motherfuckers out. No problem there. Hopefully, he obviously he paid he paid for his mistake, right? He lost the fight, got disqualified.
And it's only his first fight. How many fighters don't lose their first fights and come back strong? Look at Max Holloway.
Exactly. So let's just move on, and hopefully they both do better.
Now, not comparing him to Max Holloway. Now, this guy does need a lot of work to be in the Max Holloway category or to be mentioned in the same sentence, but can definitely get up there. But does need to work his stamina. Be, I guess, a different persona outside of the octagon so people can like you. But that's not necessary.
Fuck that. Embrace the evil, man. They don't shut up about him.
Yeah, they don't shut up about him, but because of what he did in the past, and it's all bad words or bad mouthing or.
Sure, but,
he's got publicity.
But he's not doing anything bad right now,
Exactly.
and they still do that.
Exactly.
So what personality is he gonna do? Is he gonna be fake? You know what I'm saying? Like
John
Jones.
I was gonna say, look at John Jones.
Come on, we know he's not that person.
No.
So I rather that post fight interview was great. He was real. He was direct. So I'd rather see that. I'm okay with that. So now back to the champ. What do you think TJ can do to come up from this? Think it was the weight?
Who? TJ?
TJ. You think it was the weight, or you really think just that?
I think he went in there too confident. The weight did have something to do with it, but I don't think, like he said, nothing that should have affected him taking a punch. But
I think it obviously did. He's a small guy. It's a lot of weight.
He did look super skinny compared to how we used to watching him at 135, because he's going in there weighing something.
Ripped.
140, one.
Abs on abs. I got the poster.
Yeah. And as much as I dislike Cejudo, he said I'm a little tank, bro.
Oh, fucker was right though.
Yeah. He goes in there weighing what, 145? 150?
Yeah, he said, he's weighing 146.
Yeah.
46, man. He even said he was dropping hammers on TJ, little Thor hammers.
On the 125 division?
Yeah, man. My concern now is TJ at 135. Cejudo looks like he can bulk up like nothing, man. He may not have height on his side, but he obviously gets shredded. He has a lot of muscle. I was listening to Ariel Helwani talk about talking to his trainer, Eric something, which by the way is half Colombian also. So we're both joining in this defeat, and and what he was saying is that Cejudo puts on. He hadn't been doing any strength and conditioning for years. That right now he just started doing it again, and that he just puts on muscle way too fast. That's just how he does it.
Cejudo?
Yeah. So that's why he wasn't doing all that strength and conditioning when he was practicing fighting and all that, training for that, because he just bulks up. So imagine him, bro, bulking up a little, just extra, right amounts. Do you think that speed will translate to 135? Probably not, right?
No, I don't think so.
But more power will translate. Now, is TJ quicker than him? That's so exciting. It sucks that TJ lost, in a personal standpoint. But at the same time, I'm so excited for what's gonna come next. Because there's no way TJ's gonna take on Max. If it was way down the line when Max was already gone from the division. But Cejudo's right there. So, damn, man. We'll see.
We'll see.
TJ Dillashw, man.
Well, he sure took the head off that snake.
No.
Much as I hate saying it, because he looked ridiculous in the face-off. And please don't ever let Ali Badzu or whatever his name is dress you, because he looked horrible. Those shoes and that jacket.
It didn't look good, yeah, because the jacket was not styled right for his length, for his body. TJ's look awesome, and TJ's not a tall guy, but his jacket looked great. And Cejudo was just not done right. He looked like an evil guy, like a bad guy character from The Mask. That's what he looked like. It wasn't a good look for him. Now, to fight of the night, my boy Cowboy Cerrone. Now you were going for Hernandez.
No.
Great fight. He came through. I believe exactly. It went exactly the way we called it. Experience. That kid's gonna come in head first, and Cerrone just slowed him down. Those kicks, those knees, his straight hand, those elbows. I mean, it was great, great fight. And Hernandez didn't let down. Hernandez kept on. I mean, that kid proved that he's not just talk. I'm gonna disrespect your space. I'm gonna disrespect you, and he did. Except that Shoney disrespected him more.